Hey guys, welcome to our UNAA qualifying course for pros. Caden right here is going to be demonstrating it. Obstacle 1 is balance. It's going to start on the step, no run up. You're only going to use the tops, the silver, no gray. You can use hands and feet on this, just don't touch the ground. If you want to roll it over this, you're totally welcome to. Don't use the gray here, use the pipe. Same rules on this. You're going to come from precision bar to the red mat right here. All right, Caden, go ahead. Excellent. You can dismount anywhere on this wrist mat. So I don't want you guys to overshoot or undershoot it. Obstacle 2 goes straight into a tornado. You can use the BOSU ball. Be aware these may pop out if you put too much power into them, but even if you do, you'll still have plenty of room to finish the obstacle. We'll demonstrate both popping out and not popping out. Go ahead. Here, we'll show you some pops. Am I great? We'll always reset like this, don't worry guys. Go ahead. So even though they pop out, they'll still be consistent enough to the point where you can still finish the obstacle just fine, so don't freak out about that too much. Next obstacle, you have this whole red mat. We're going to use red only, not the tape on the ground guys, come on. You're going to use this and this to go all the way across to here. This box will not be here. Go ahead. Next obstacle, double rodeo. When you guys are doing this, you get your first point when you grab these, and you get your second point when you dismount to the red mat. This vertical bar is on just so you don't hit yourself on it. Go ahead. There's the point. And just to clarify, all of this is off for your hands, and so is the black, just the rope and the pad right here. You guys don't really need that anyway. All right, next obstacle, you're gonna come to here. You guys are gonna put these pegs inside here, and then after that, you can move freely across. You're gonna get one in the, I wanna call it silver, but it's gray duct tape, and then you can use the ring, dismount here. You get 1 point when you get one where the gray tape is at. Go ahead. I'm gonna flip it around. And then you can freely put it however you want, doing it the other way. Good to grab the ring. And that's it. If you feel like you guys are falling this way, totally on, just no excuse to fall off, okay guys? After that, these will be cliffhanger spin hoppers, so we'll update that later because they're not quite ready yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have it up. Cliffhanger spin hoppers, there's gonna be 2 in the middle here with 2 regular on the bottom and top over here. So for this obstacle, you have to get to the top for your first point. And then for your second point, you have to get to this bottom one and then dismount to the red. Go ahead. And you can use the devil step to get up. That's totally fine. That's first point. Beautiful. And FYI, skipping is totally allowed, just so you guys know. Next obstacle is going to be the balance from the quad step. The boxes are off. And the stool is off. You just want to use the tops of the bars in this step. You can totally put your foot over. Just be careful, you might slide a little bit. That's totally fine though. This is a 1 point obstacle. Go ahead. To the red. This is a precision dismount, so if you go over it, flip it, that's on you. Be precise, guys. Next obstacle, you're going to use the boxes, or the box, and the stool to get to drum hopper. On the drum hopper, make sure you guys do not actively do the spider wall or stand on top. You have to have your hands on top of this Incidental like this is fine because I can see you're not pushing into it. But if I see you actually pushing into it with your feet, that will be called out. You get your first point when you grab the bar, and you get your second point where you go across and up 3. All right, go ahead. That'll be it. Now, quick clarification. You can do the cross and up 3 in one move if you want, totally fine. Hands only on the bar. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff you guys are gonna try. Just keep those hands only on the bar. Next, from there, you're gonna go straight to the cane. Canes only all the way through to the red pads at the end. You get your first point when you get to this cane, and you get your second point when you dismount to here. You guys can use this, the rope, and this bar to stabilize yourself so you don't fall. Go ahead. Now here you can use both hands. Beautiful. Then you use rope to get to the trapeze bar, to the trampoline. You can stop on this if you want, that's totally fine. To the slot, you're going to lâcher from the slot to the work wall. You will only get counted out if you touch all the way down here to a black pad, but if you're here, you can run up it or grab the sides, you'll still be fine. You get your point when you grab the top. Go ahead. And this is a 2-point obstacle. You get your first point when you grab the slot, and your second point when you grab the work wall. And your final obstacle, guys, the cliffhanger. You guys can use this bar where Caden's about to go to get to the cliffhanger. Just don't touch the ground. And then from the cliffhanger, you're gonna only use cliffhangers to get across. So you're gonna go from that one to this one, to these. These spin, just a heads up. So if you don't catch them perfectly, you're in trouble. And then you can reach this one, totally fine, or you can blind grab it, your choice. To this one, to this one also spins, so be careful how you grab it, kind of like a cliffhanger wing nut. You get your first point when you get to this bar right here. Then we have this cliffhanger right here, or you can skip it. You can go from bar to bar here, but not the top bar. Top bar's off, only use the bottom one. And then you're gonna snap back to the slot, dismount to the red. You have to grab the slot before you dismount to the red, and the buzzer will be right here.